Hi guys, I'm Gianna West and welcome to another episode of Cooking with Gianna. So today, I'm going to try my first attempt at making one of my favorite Italian pastas, gnocchi, or gnocchi, however you guys pronounce it. So, but I'm going to do a cheese and potato gnocchi and put my little spin on it. I know I'm probably going to get pounded for that later on, but hey. So, let me walk you through these ingredients. I have 9 potatoes, Idaho potatoes here. I have goat cheese, I have gorgonzola cheese, I have Parmesan cheese, I have prosciutto, and I have 2 cans of peas here, of sweet peas here. And I know I've said I never liked peas, but I decided to make them good. Try to make them good. So, I'm going to get everything mixed up and get everything ready. So I will meet you back here soon. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, now I have my pea sauce or puree that I'm making for my gnocchi. Here's how I made it. I used some basil, some thyme leaves, some garlic powder, some gorgonzola crumbles, some shredded Parmesan cheese, a little bit of olive oil to make it smoother, and I also used some pepper. And to give it a little twist and a little kick, sriracha sauce. So that's how I made it, and it's nice and thick and rich and delicious. And that's gonna go over my gnocchi. So I'm gonna finish my gnocchi. The potatoes that my mom peeled for me, cut for me, just finished boiling. So I'm gonna put them in a ricer and rice them and mix everything all together. So I will meet you back here soon. Hi guys. Alright, so now that we have the potatoes cooked, I am using this ricer to make it easier to smash for the gnocchi. I got this old Italian or old ricer, and it's really technical. I mean, it takes a lot of practice, let me tell you that. Alright, so I just put a couple potatoes in there, and now you just squeeze the potatoes, and trust me, this takes a lot of strength and a lot of elbow grease, so be patient. So I'm just gonna squeeze as much as I can, and basically that's how you do it. Hi guys, welcome back. Okay, now that I have my potatoes all riced up, I'm gonna put the rest of the ingredients in. But first, let me tell you something. You always need to remember to rice the potatoes while they're hot, but let them cool completely before you add the rest of your ingredients. That's the way my grandmother did it, and that's the way my great-grandmother did it, who, by the way, is from Italy. So, now that we have the potatoes, let's add the eggs. Now we have 2 eggs here that I'm going to break into this bowl. And, oops, I got sprayed, but that's okay. Alright, so Alright, here we go. Now, let's add these to the mix, to the potatoes. Okay, then you're gonna add some flour, a little bit at a time until you get the consistency that you want. Alright. Now, you're gonna add sea salt. Not too much. Just like a teaspoon or so. Or if you have big salt lover like me, you can add more. Okay, so we got that. Let's add thyme leaves. About a teaspoon or so. Basil. Another teaspoon. Oregano. Another one of my favorite Italian seasonings. If I can get the darn bottle open. There we go. About a teaspoon or so. Okay, we got that. What else? Oh yeah. And a black pepper. Teaspoon of that. A Parmesan cheese. I know that's not traditional gnocchi, but I like to change things up a bit. Not too much. Well, about half a cup or so. Then a gorgonzola cheese. Again, not too much. This is gonna be a hard one to roll, but it takes patience. Alright, now the real jaw dropper, as I call it, goat cheese. I have a 4-ounce log of goat cheese here, just like I used in the sauce. So, if I can only get it out, then use my hands. You're cooking. It doesn't really matter. Alright. So now, I'm gonna try to mix it up with my hands. That's the old Italian way of doing it. And quite honestly, I prefer that. Oopsies. Okay. You have a mess, but you're not cooking if you don't make a mess. And if you don't like getting your hands dirty, like I don't sometimes, but it's fun. You can always do it in a bowl if you like. Alright, so I'm gonna finish mixing up all this and I will get back to you soon. Okay, so now that I got my gnocchi mixed all together, I will roll it out into a long log, a very thin log, and now I'm just gonna show you how I cut it. Cut it on an angle, and now I don't know why. But you do. So cut like this, and then you just set it over here. And this is my second time making gnocchi, so hopefully it's good. Okay, now, so while the gnocchi is, some of the gnocchi is boiling, I'm just frying up prosciutto in a pan with no oil, and because it's greasy on its own. And I'm just gonna fry it up till it's nice and crispy. And then we took half the gnocchi and we're boiling them. And then we're gonna take the other half that we made and fry them, see which one is better. So, alright, I'll meet you guys back. Alright, hi guys. So I have the gnocchi here that I boiled and fried, and it's topped with the pea puree and crispy prosciutto that I just crumbled up and top. So let's do another taste test. Get this piece right here. The gnocchi is light and fluffy. It's cut through and it's delicious. Now the fried gnocchi. The gnocchi is nice and crunchy. The pancetta, the prosciutto, works perfectly with the pea puree and the fried gnocchi. So this has been another episode of Cooking with Gianna. Thank you for joining me, and good night.